broadcast. And go live. Gotta hit that go live button. Don't know why, if you're saying select and start broadcast, you still have to hit go live. Don't quite get the reasoning behind that, but I didn't make YouTube. Oh, whoops. I'm on stereo. No. I'm supposed to be doing this mono. Oh well. Welcome, rewinders and retro lovers. If you are a fan, first issue, you still got the achievement. Good job. I smelt it. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Yoshi. Good evening. If you're a fan of video games from the 16-bit era, if you're someone who enjoys movies from the 80s and 90s, or just someone who's looking to make new friends in an online community, or for deeper friendships with the friends you already have there, then this is the stream for you. My name is Francisco. Tonight we're going to be doing... Tonight we're going to be playing Phantasy Star 4, which is usually something that I've been doing on Saturday mornings. But I decided that Saturday mornings are just going to be Junkyard Juggernaut streams. Thank you, Panoshly, for being on Rumble. Wow. And the last Saturday when I played this in the morning, we got to the boss and then just kept dying. So I thought it'd be at least nice to maybe get some closure. We'll do some leveling up, then go tackle the boss, and hopefully be able to beat it. And that'll be a nice little coda on this until I play it again in Saturdays. I'm not abandoning this forever, but I do want to have a few months where I'm just doing Junkyard Juggernauts streams to playtest it. And if you're interested in helping playtest, please let me know. Definitely looking for more people to help. But how are you doing, Yoshi? How are you doing, Fresh? Good to see you guys. Oh yeah, MVP Ashley for sure. I show support on all sides of your stream. You do. You'll be a winner tonight. Sweet. Glad to hear it. Okay, so there's this one section here. So I'm going to have to keep coming back to this one area because it recharges all my tech points, all my life each time. So I'm going to have to keep coming back to here. Hey, Apple, how are you doing? Apple, I was actually considering reaching out to you to possibly help play test, but then correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't have access to a computer. You mainly just watch on your phone, right? Hey, Sivaldo. Hey, good morning to you. Yes, evening here. So I'm curious, what time is it there? Is it 5:30 in the morning there? Is that accurate? Yoshi says, Sivaldo, yo! Very excited to see you, Sid. How goes Escape from Tarkov? I think that's why I saw you playing last time. And yes, I know it looks like I'm green screened out, guys. I'm wearing a green shirt. I'm wearing my Fox Triforce pizza shirt, and it's green. So that's why it might look a little weird. Civ says hi to Yoshi. So yeah, let me know, Apple, if I have that incorrect, if you do have access to a computer and would want to playtest. Okay, so I have to remember one of these ways is the way I need to go, and the other way is just, yeah, this way goes nowhere. So it says it's 4:32. Jeez, haven't played much as I want. Busy with other stuff. Oh, okay. Anything you want to share? Would you like to share with the class? But yeah, I totally get that. That can be hard being up this early though. Or do you usually wake up this early, Sid? Apple says, I have a laptop, but don't download things on it. So if it doesn't require downloads or pain, I totally, okay, yeah. It requires a browser, a web browser like Chrome or something. And it doesn't cost anything, yeah. It works on even, Ashley has this old Intel Celeron, I think it is. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I was able to run a playtest from it. It mostly works, yeah. So, okay, cool. I'll reach out to you then. Apple says, as if, how much sleep did you get? Yeah. I'm curious. So I for the longest time I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I have since scaled that back to. I have my Fitbit will it has like a smart wake, like it wakes you up when it thinks you're the most likely to be out of REM sleep or whatever. So it'll wake me up anytime between 4:30 and 5, at the latest being 5. But Apple says around 6 hours. Yeah, that's usually how much I get. Usually it's 8 to 12 hours, but I've slept a lot this week, so maybe it balances itself out. Oh, okay, I can see that. Okay, I have to remember where to go. So gotta go back up those stairs. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna. Here's my plan. There's this descending staircase that you upsend to get to the boss. My plan is to get to that staircase and head back to the power up station, the steel on the ground thing, and I'll just do that back and forth until I've leveled up maybe twice or something. I don't know. We'll see. See how I'm feeling. When I get to the point where all these guys are easy, then I think we'll be in a good spot. Okay, we'll do. Let's see which one has ruin with that. I think this is the one to do. But how have your weeks been so far? No, it's only Tuesday, so probably not a lot has happened. But how have your weeks been thus far? Okay, come on. There we go. Kill it. Yes. Victory. Let's see. Apple says, geez, I can't believe getting up at 4. If I get up before 8, I just sit around and read. No way I'm being productive until 8. Okay. That's totally fair. Yeah, some people are more night owls. Some people are early birds. So I get that. Oh, Kyra leveled up. Awesome. Did she get any cool abilities? Nope, just level up. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so I want to head back to the right if I'm trying to get back to the seal, but I'm trying to get essentially to this spot right here, but down a level. I don't quite remember how to do that. Do I go down here? Is this the place to go? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, well, okay, I'll take this. I don't need these dues. They do me no good. Okay, fine. Okay, these guys, I absorb magic. I mainly want to attack them. Ow. Kill it. Yeah, when I can get to the point with Chaz or Rika, where I can one-shot these guys, I think then I'll be in a very good spot to take on the boss. And I feel like they're close. I'm not quite sure where it needs to be, but Ashley says, I've officially worked 12 days in my new job. Beyond doing audit after 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 audit. It was a low-key day. I'm happy to have gotten some housework done. Someday our house will look good again. I mean, you do such a great job at getting it looking good, Ashley. I really appreciate all that you do. It does. Yes, the bathroom is bleached. Yeah, so Ashley cleaned some. I vacuumed. Okay, so over here is not where I want to go. Macro, we'll just do the basic attacks. Okay, I do need to remember that Kyra has a heal in her tech points, or her specials, I think it is, that I can use. So let me start. Yes, I know there's nothing there. Okay, her skills, that's what they're called. So Kyra has Metis, or me dice. You know, give me dice. Give me the dice. Me dice. I'm going to roll me dice. That's what it is. All right, so I can heal here, though. Oh, you know what? Let me do it to Rika, because she is kind of low and Rune's kind of low. Chaz didn't really need it, but that's okay. All right, so now we'll probably make our way back. Well, actually, I haven't found... Okay, so this was not the way to go. But we will head back. We will head back now to the place where we're going to recharge. So Sib says to Apple, well, Oh, there we go. I was like, what else? Leaving us hanging. Oops, I was going to say, well, I'm not productive at all yet. Oh, just chilling. Okay. That's fair. And I'm glad you get to chill here with us. Are you still doing the bus driving, Sib, or are you doing something else these days? I don't remember what's good against these guys. I think we'll try to increase our... No, let's increase our defense and just attack him. Let's see how that goes. Glad to have you. Yes, indeed. Oh, your defense power up? I don't think that's gonna help you. There's like 5 of us and 1 of you. Your morale should be like super low, but whatever. Let's see. Trying to think of what's. So hey, Bobo, how are you doing, Bobo? Tomorrow the Super Mario Kart episode should be coming out. I still need to edit the. I mean, it will come out. I have it all set up and queued to go out. I still need to. I'm most of the way through. Oh wait, no, I completed it. Oh, I did finish that for the spiritual speculation. I still have to like render it, upload that. That's all still needs to get done. But that should come out. Hopefully I'll have the productivity to just get it done tonight after the stream, but if not, it'll come out later tomorrow. Yeah, so I should be able to. Sip says, sadly no, burned myself out of it. Oh no, recovering now. It got pretty insane, like 15-hour days. Oh, that sounds really grueling, Civ. No life, just wake up to work, come back to sleep, and repeat. Sounds so hard. I'm sad that you had to go through that. So, and yeah, I totally get being burnt out doing that. Bobo says, been there, Civ. Still have minor bouts of that going on. Oh, really, Bobo? Oh, gosh. Do you have, Bobo, do you like have like 410s? Is that usually what people do? Like 410s and 3 days off, something like that? Or is it like just 6 days of 10-hour to 12-hour days or something? Or does it just fluctuate some? Okay, let's go back to the main section where I'm going to get a recharge, which I think is right over here. Okay, I thought. Apparently I misremember it. That's great. Not quite 15 hours, close. Ugh. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Well, if I will be praying, I will add you guys to our nightly prayers that you're sustained through all these grueling work hours that you have, and that you're able to take a breath and recharge. So, okay, let's go back to here. I'm looking at what you guys are seeing compared to what I'm seeing. And it seems like it's kind of like, not quite jittery, like low frame rate. Is that how you guys are experiencing it? And I'm going to turn the scan lines off to see if that changes anything. Let's see. No, it's still about the same. Oh yeah, it's okay. Maybe I'm just seeing something. It could also be just because it's a lot lower. It's doing something funky to my eyes. Excuse me. Baba says, right now it's 5 days pretty consistently, which is better than it's been for a while. 9 hours generally, very sometimes. Okay, that's not insane. It's not ideal as like a 5. I'm assuming you don't mean it's. I assume it's still like 9 hours with like a half-hour lunch or an hour lunch, so it's 9.5 that you're gone at work, or 10 that you're gone at work. But still, so it's about. Oh man, hopefully it gets easier for you. Yeah, seems okay to me. Okay, yeah. I think it's just me and how I was perceiving it on the OBS preview. Okay, so these guys, I think we're gonna do this to the defense again, or they could just destroy me, I guess. Ugh. Okay. Ruin. What? You're supposed to be the chosen one. I don't know why you're missing these. Okay, that's one down. Okay, yeah, go do your defense. That's fine. As long as I still get a chance to kill you. I am gonna do command. I'm gonna do a normal attack. I am. No, not you. You're going to do. Let's have you do Nafoy on this guy. You can attack this guy, and then you, Kyra, are gonna do your Metis on Rune because he's pretty low on life. If we don't kill these guys first. Which we may not get to that. Alright, now you okay? That's what I was gonna say. Oh, are you gonna be dead? Jeez, 949? My goodness. Hey, Dale, how are you doing? Killer, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Apple says hi to Dale, I believe. Living your fantasy, I see. Yeah, totally. And this is what I dream about. How are you doing, Dale? How are you doing, Killer? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we just got charged up. So now we're looking for how to get down to this staircase, which I think is this way. Okay, with these guys. So apparently fire was a really good mechanism against these guys. So let's see if we can do some just fire against them. Okay, so do you have a foy? You don't. You have just Sues, Tsus, and Reses. I forget what Zan does. I think Thu is a fire. So let's try that. We'll see. I could be wrong. You don't have a foy. Let's have you do defense. You have that foy, but let's just do Jai foy on that guy because the other one seemed a bit overkill. And then what do you have? You got foy too? Let's have you do that. Okay, good defense first. Nice. Let's hope that 75. Well, I think that defense is mainly against the. Okay, so that is decent. There you go. All right. I'll take it. Bob says, it's just a fantasy. It's not the real thing. IJL says, Fantasy Star, Nintendo Ninja's favorite weapon of choice. Wow. Yes, it is. Killer says, Barbecue Fan Club. Ooh, fight dance. But what do you mean barbecue fan club? I mean, I do enjoy barbecue sauce. Ashley got me this Japanese barbecue sauce. I forget what it's called. But it's this Japanese barbecue sauce. She got me the original and the spicy kind. I really do enjoy that. So, story time, guys, for you. So, back when I was a kid in 90, 91, 92, I think it was about 3 years, me and my brothers, hey, Ken. Me and my brothers lived in Colorado Springs with my mom. My dad would come out and visit occasionally. They were married, but it's weird. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. Anyway, we're living in Colorado Springs at the Air Force Academy. My mom was a officer in the Air Force, and she taught math at the academy. And we would sometimes go to there goes the control. The Falcons? I think the Air Force are the Falcons. That's like their mascot for the academy. We'd go to their football games, whether they're playing Navy or whoever. And there were two things that the food vendors would sell that I always wanted to get. One of them, which we never got, was Domino's Pizza. You could buy a Domino's Pizza there, just marked up to high heaven. So I never got that. But the second thing was this teriyaki chicken. Oh, I still remember it. It's like the type where they grill the chicken with the sauce on it, so you get a little bit of char of the sauce, but also it's sticky. It just has this really nice, rich charcoal and chicken and barbecue or teriyaki flavor to it. So good. Anyway, and they come on these little white. When you sometimes at sort of diners you'll get fries on this white paper rectangle tray. I think they came on that. Anyway, and they're on a stick. Anyway, so good. The barbecue sauce that Ashley got me, the whole reason I bring that up is the barbecue sauce that Ashley would get me was reminds me of that. So it's oh wow. So it makes me want to grill some kebab chicken with that on it or something to see if that would cook the same way. I don't know if it would, but we'd see. So Killer says, just poking fun at the cow. Oh, okay. I see. You want to poke fun at the cow. Oh, why is that? Oh, hi, Francisco. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Calculus. It looks like Killer's poking fun at you. Why are you doing that, Killer? I thought we were friends. I can be friends with you. I can be friends with anybody. Who else is here? We got Ken here. Ken says, someone needs to enter the 2024 and play Pal World. Oh, well, I'm a pal. It's like we're playing Pal World now. I'm Calculus, the pal of Francisco. Or is he the pal of me? Ooh. All right, calculus, sure. Dale says, once upon a 1984. Okay. Favorite food moments with Francisco. Wait. What food moment? Were you eating hamburger? No, I was eating chicken. Oh, good. Yes. They deserve to die. What? Nothing. I'm going to go back to playing now. Okay. Oh, hi, Civ. Hi, Bobo. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, Apple. Hello. And bye. Okay. Apple says, hey, Calculus is here. Ken says, I'm jumping into that game tonight. Nice, Ken. I will try to remember to raid you. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you are doing Lego Fortnite. That was going to be your thing. Or is that just for January, but now it's February, and so you're doing Pal World? I know you said you were going to do Pal World, but I forgot what you were trading out with Pal World for your gaming. Bob said, what up to Kaigas? What up, Bolo? He said that from down there. I was January 1st, sure, Lego for... Okay, that, so I do remember it a little bit. Civ says, there he is, the cow. It's been a while. Hey, yeah, Kaigas doesn't make too many appearances anymore. I forget why. I mean, other than when you do the Wheel of Morality or Womp or what have you. Oh, Ken, you know what? While you're here, let me double check that you are on the 5D fan list. Let's see, Ken. No, you are not. Okay, so let me fix that. Group 5D fans. All right, so now, Ken, you can use the 5D fan things. I think if you want to know the commands, it's like exclamation point, the number 5D fans. I think that'll give you the commands or something. Could be wrong about that. I think that's what it is, though. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Now that Power World is here and it's said to make it happen, it replaces. Gotcha. That makes sense, kind of. Yeah, you're gonna be playing that. Are you going to play that with your family when you play tonight? Okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing here. I think this one is the one to go with because electricity hits most of these guys pretty well, so we'll just go with this. I hate you for doing that to me. Don't do that. Ugh. Else? You died, Rowan. You were gonna do the electricity that was gonna kill them. Great, that's just wonderful. Can we at least kill the stoneheads? My goodness. All right. I think it's plural 5D fans. It's been a while. I could check though. Instead of us all guessing, I could just tell you. That might be nice. It is plural 5D fans. Or you could just do 5D exclamation point 5D commands. And that'll also get you. Yes, with Sergio Zeal and my wife. Oh, that's fun. Dale says you could start by asking his handler. Asking Calculus's handler. Okay, I'll get right on that. Okay, let's do commands here. So first we're going to do Reaver to get Rune back. And then you don't have electricity, I don't think. So let's have you do D-Band to increase our defense. Let's have you kill the stoneheads, and then you have Gra, Jai Gra, right? I think I just need normal Gra for these guys. It was just Gra is electricity. Again, I've said before, I'll say it again. I hate the naming conventions on these spells. They make no sense. Maybe in Japanese they do, but they don't in this. I'm having to make all these like mnemonics in my head to try and get at what they are. Yes, and with Surge Zeal, okay, and Lord, I think you put the Lord Ken. Okay, so yes, this is the way to go now. Okay, and then down here, I think, and then back up. Is this what I want? I don't think this is right. I think this is a red herring. Could be wrong. Maybe this is a place I want to go. I think this is just going to lead to nothing. Oh no, here we go. Yes, and then this goes down. Okay, yes, this is where I want to be. Okay, let's do command. We'll just do defense. Have you do your Gra. Jaigra, actually, yeah, just do Jaigra. We'll make sure we kill him. And then you can do your Metis on Rune. Hopefully he doesn't die. We'll see if that happens. Fine. Haha. Okay, that's fine. Well, okay, now we don't have a chance to do that, but I can do it out of the fight. I can just do it right here. Skill, Kyra, Metis on Rune. And also let's do it on Chaz, because he's pretty low as well. Everyone else is pretty good, it looks like. So I'll do that. Alright, now I believe this is the... Well, never mind. I thought we were going to get at the staircase, but we're not there yet. Could you let me attack you? There's one. Oh, come on. Alright. And attack you. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious, how many of you guys are playing Pal World or enjoying Pal World? I know that's the new hotness these days. It doesn't really appeal to me so much. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon since Blue, so I'm way out of that. Okay, I did play Pokemon Go for a bit, but like core Pokemon games, I haven't played for a long time. So I imagine it appeals to people that are really into Sword and Shield. I think those are the latest. Or is it Violet and Scarlet? I don't know. Wherever the Switch Pokemon games are, I imagine it appeals to those people. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm curious if any of you are playing and enjoying it. Or what games are you, or if not that, are there any games that you're playing now that you are really enjoying? But Dale says, but you need pretty good. But you need pretty good. You need excellent. You mean I don't need pretty good? It's pal, like we're pals, we're friends, we're pals. Pal World. I've never heard of Pal World. Yeah, okay. So it's like apparently a Pokemon game with machine guns. That's how everyone seems to describe it, I guess. Maybe that's right. I haven't watched that much of it. Sean says, Pal World, no thank you. However, if you give me a Yokai Watch game or a Shin Megami Tensei game, then yes, I shall play. Thank you, by the way, Sean. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for not putting SMT in as Shin Megami Tensei, because you're learning that I always forget what that means. So I appreciate you just spelling it out for me. Anyway, I'm back today. It's been something. How have you been having a rough day or a rough time, Sean? Back in my day, we had Digimon. Yeah, Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. As much as I like this music, it goes on a bit too long. Okay, let's do macro, and then we're gonna do for these. You know what? Oh yeah, electricity. Just gra. Excuse me. That should kill the dimensional worms, and this might kill that guy. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, fine. Now I'll just do straight attacks. Oh, don't get hit by that. Dale says, I screwed up my own joke. So much for excellent. Darn it. I hate when that happens. I mean, that never happens to me. I don't know what that's like. Explain to me what that's like, Dale, because I wouldn't know. Just kidding, of course. Okay, let's check. I thought these were the... Oh, this is the nowhere. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, let's do defense. So I have some defense against all these guys as I die. Okay, there's a one hit, but that is because he critical hit at that time. It does happen, that's true. Okay, so now I need to do a bunch of heals. So let's do, I think, H? Yeah, that will give me a heal for everyone. Except you just died! Ah, Rika. Alright, keep on critting there, Chaz. That's awesome. That's gonna do nothing. All right. Let's do. Let's do Reaver on Rika, and then everyone else. I think just attack. Attack. Let's have you. Hopefully, this will time right, and have you Metis Rika. Stop killing us! Dang it! Well, why are you all missing all of a sudden? Ugh. Just kill this guy, please. Just kill this dude. Thank you. Golly sakes. That was rough. Way rougher than it needed to be. Okay, let's... I think... Okay, Ruin has Reaver, so we can heal up. But let's probably head back to the save point. Or the... whatever point. Sean says, no, actually it was a good thing that happened. Just so unexpected. All I'm going to say is money is simple, but more complicated than I thought. Yeah, I get that. Apple says, random question. What's y'all's favorite seasoning? Oh, well, Cajun Curl. You can find it at CajunCurl.com. Salt is nice, yes, but I prefer Cajun Curl. That's my favorite seasoning. Seasoned salt, like garlic salt or lemon salt, something like that, Apple, or something else. But yeah, I really like Cajun Curl. That's my favorite topping. I put that on a lot, not everything, but I do put it on a lot of things. All right, so we're going to, here's how I'll start this. We're going to have Kyra do Metis on Ruin and herself. I don't think Metis, no. Oh, gosh. I don't think it'll work on Ren. I'll try it just because I'm curious, but I think because he's, oh, it does. Okay, so that's cool that it can heal him. I didn't realize it would. Because I thought since he's a robot, only repair kit works for him. But that's awesome. Okay, so now we're going to do, we're going to do tech for Ruin with Reaver on Chaz and on Rika. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go back to skills, Kyra, Metis, Chaz, and Metis on Rika. Now we're fully good to go. And now, given this, I am going to try to get the staircase down, and that just so I can have in my short-term memory where exactly it is. Ashley says, I like onion powder. It can work magic. That's interesting. You know what, Ashley, I'm not sure I knew that because I know you don't really care for onions that much, but you like onion powder. Huh? Onion powder is magic, huh? I really do like garlic powder, yes. Dale says they attended Nintendo Ninja School of Excellence. Yeah, exactly. That's how that worked. Baba says, I don't like Power World. I prefer NTSC World. Yeah, because that's what we use in America. Apple says, yeah, like salt, onion, and garlic. Okay, cool. Yes, exactly. CajunGirl.com, Baba. Yes, exactly. Team America. Sean says, Adventure Time Session 5 and 6 and 4. I like the silly random episodes. Is that's the cartoon Adventure Time, right? Dale says, I use a Creole seasoning for most things, mostly Tony Satchery's. Sean says, people say it's a filler, but I think it's silly, goofy moments of their lives. That's fun. Adventure Time is great. What food sessions or TV show sessions? I think we're just talking about what our favorite seasonings are. Oh, not that type of seasons. Food seasoning, Sean. I put on popcorn recently. Okay, nice. Bob was like, America. Exactly. Okay, so not over there. Is it over here then? This must be it. I think. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start doubling back because I don't want to end up in another situation where we have two people dead. Let's do macro, and then we're gonna do this one. Agility up, good. Aha! You can't hit me now. And then Jagra. Yep. Attack that guy. Yeah, the fire doesn't seem to hit him very hard, but that's okay. We still won there. Sean says, "Oh, food seasons, then cheese powder." Oh, really? Cheese powder? That's an interesting choice. Like a Parmesan cheese? All right, for these guys, apparently fire is really good against them. I don't have any fires locked in to the my macros, so we'll just go with this, and then foy on you, and that, and then attack. Really, Deban? Fine. That might kill that. Nope, never mind. It's not going to. Nice. Ah, right to the head. That guy is certainly toast. Nice and toasty. Gabriel Augustius. Medica. Wow. Trimite. Okay, Trimite's actually good because that's like a heal. Let's see. Sean says, or stuff on chips, both good. See, I don't like cheesy chips or cheesy popcorn. Those I just can't get behind. I don't know what it is. My kids like them. Ashley likes them pretty well, but I just don't care for cheese powder on chips. I used to like Doritos, but I don't even eat those anymore. So yeah, that's not for me, but more power to you for enjoying it. And I know lots of people do enjoy that. But yeah, when you get like at the holidays, sometimes you'll get those tins that have like the butter popcorn, the caramel corn, and the cheesy popcorn. I never eat the cheesy popcorn. It's always the other ones. Caramel corn especially. Oh, so yummy. Okay. I think what we'll do... I think... Are we low enough for another mass heal? Well, no. I think Rika needs to be healed again. So we'll do... You don't have a foy, do you? You know what? Let me use Bros. I don't think it's going to do anything, but it's worth a shot. Okay, and you are going to do Nafoy, and then you are going to just... Oh, let's try your Flare or something. Spark. That seems like it could hurt them. And then you are going to Metis on Rika. Wow. So glad that did nothing. Again, Bros does nothing. Okay, at least that healed Rika. At least that did something. And that should kill you. And now I think we'll just do attack. Fine. Defense up all you want. You're not going to be able to last. Let's see. Sean says, I am not a cook. I am not a cook. I am no chef Kawasaki or Shaggy. At least I'm not as bad as your. Well, that's true. I mean, that's not really necessarily a high bar, but I'm glad you're not as bad as your. Your being, for those that are like, who's your? That's a character from Spy Family, anime Spy Family. Dale says, are we talking season as a condiment? Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Seasoning, I thought. Bob says, if we split one of those, you can take the caramel, I'll take the cheese. That's fine. Fine by me. Be happy to do that. Okay, Chaz levels increased. That's always good. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to head back to where we were eventually. I mean, this is going to be the process. Just going through attacking lots of these guys. I wish they were a little bit more variable here. It's a lot of the same ones in this big air castle place, but it is what it is. Okay, maybe with this agility up, we'll be able to not get hit, which is, well, you got hit, but come on, kill these guys. There's one dead. One more, maybe? Come on. Aw, I feel like he is this close to dying. Or you're cooking. Get it? You're cooking. I get it. That was pretty clever, Nico. I mean, Sean. Oh, goodness. Okay. Still don't know how they're breathing out in the vacuum of space, but all right. Okay, yeah, go back down here. And then this one leads to a staircase that goes down or up? One of the two. Okay, so there's 2-dimensional worms. We'll do the electricity. See, I don't know why I have this. I shouldn't have electricity, then a bunch of defenses. I should have not that. I should have some attacks or something. So that's not very good. Well thought out one. We'll do this one. No, not nothing. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, come on. You should have totally, like, not gotten hit by that, but whatever. And maybe kill you? Yes, good. Let's see what else has been going on this week for moi. I got this, like, cryptic message from my manager yesterday that she's going to reach out to people, for a time-sensitive thing today, or she might be reaching out today. So I'm like, what is this? But she didn't reach out to me, and I double-checked that I didn't have like some IM from her that I missed or anything. So I'm like, okay, I guess you didn't need me, but I probably will just reconnect with her yet tomorrow. Just say, hey, wanted to check that you didn't need me for wherever that thing was. What else is happening? Oh, I got I've been really interested lately, and I'd love to hear if you guys have any perspectives on this. Actually, I'm gonna read this from Sean first. Their breathing in space looks at every Looney Tunes character, Bugs. So, Doc, who's gonna tell him I've been on Mars more than once? Is Bugs Bunny actually, now that I think about it, he sounds sort of gangstery, doesn't he? Hey, what's up, Doc? Dale says, electricity. Is that how they're keeping from suffocating? Electricity? Oh, okay. Thank you, Ashley. Were you trying to do Schoolhouse Rock, Dale? Mm-hmm. Okay, I could see that. I really need a heal. I don't know what I'm doing over here not healing. And that's one dead at least. Okay, and kill. Okay, good. Sean says, time-sensitive manners, by my experience, that never is a good thing, right? Mob boss Bugs Bunny. Why does that sound like an actual skit they would do? I could see, I'm sure he was a mob boss at some point. Okay, let's do this one on everyone. And on... everyone else is kind of fine. I mean, I'm going to recharge this here in a second anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and top everyone off. Yeah, we'll go with that. Dale says affirmative. It was Schoolhouse Rock. Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, no. I think I went up this because I need to go over here. Yeah, that's what. Ah, dang. Ooh, okay. The Blade Right and the Frost Saber. These sound like Junkyard Juggernaut's names. I didn't take my name from these or anything. Okay, so let's... you know, I'm just going to go all the way. Let's just do this one, whatever. There's my defense. Attack with that. You're dead. You might be dead. Okay, now I'll do basic attacks. Now you're dead. Red Spear, hello. It has been a while. How have you been, Red Spear? Dale says... oh, wait. Sean says, if an attorney can become a mob boss, so can a Warner Brothers rabbit. I mean, that's fair. Dale says, at least you got one hit person in the fan. Wow! I'm hip. I'm cool. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug, Dale. Give me a hug. It's from Austin Powers, people. Sean says, if anyone can get that reference, congratulations, you know fictional crime. Oh, wow. I guess I don't get that reference. I thought you were just being sort of like saying that could happen. Skill Negatus. Negatus has been mastered. Well, that's good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no, I can't. Actually, you know what? Let's do the healing one. Maybe you won't die, Rika. Ruin, you jerk! Why'd you die on me? Yeah, right before you get healed, that's when you decide to die, like a schmuck. Okay. Drake, hello. Sean says, if anyone... Oh, I read that. Hip or more like thigh? Well, you know what? I do like thighs. So there's a question. So Apple brought up seasoning before. Do you prefer... What's your favorite... Like, if you were to get some fried chicken, which piece do you go for? Like, what's your favorite? Do you like the drumstick, the thigh, the breast, the wing? Are there any other parts? I think those are the main ones. I don't think people usually eat the head. Yeah, I think those are the main cuts. Which one do you prefer? I prefer thighs. That's like my favorite. I like dark meat. I like the thighs. Drake says, stopping in to say hi. Really super busy. Like, okay, no worries, Drake. Anyway, hello to you. Sean says, haven't Harvey Dent... Oh, Two-Face trying to tell you noticed, but... Oh, okay, gotcha. He became a mob boss, though? I guess I don't know the comics well enough. Sean says, the meat? The meat? Well, okay, so you're happy with any piece of chicken. Got it. Resper says, I've been grinding out to my school stuff mostly. Nice. Prepping for ACT coming up in about a month for me. Well, let me do some prayers. Lord God, I pray over Drake, that all the busyness that's going on, that you sustain him through it, that you give him margin, and that you give him space to breathe. Thank you for all the things he's getting to do. And thank you for him being a rewinder and hanging out here for a bit. I pray protection and provision over him. I also pray over Red Spear. As you help him prepare for his ACTs, please give him the wisdom, the intellect, the knowledge he needs to be able to do well at those, and to sustain him as he prepares for them. Amen. Jill says, the question that gets men in trouble. Why? You're not talking about women, you're just talking about chicken. Richard says, haven't had much time for anything else, but still working on various projects and stuff. Oh, nice. Anything you care to share, Richard? Sean says, mob boss, crime boss, something like that. Okay, well, that's fair. Drake says, I like the drumstick. It was always my favorite as a kid, but now I'm older and drumsticks seem really small, and I like that. Yeah, see? Exactly. Drumsticks, yes, unless you get a big turkey leg, which... The trouble with the turkey leg, like, it's great if you get like the big turkey leg at Thanksgiving. It has all this like these sinews and stuff in it, so you have to work to get the hunk of meat that you want. It's all like, oh, I can't really get at all this. There's all the sinew in it. Dang it! I know, first world problems. I'm sure plenty of people will be happy to have any turkey, so I should be thankful, and I am thankful that we get that. But if I'm to make a quibble, that would be the one. You typically don't get that in chicken drumsticks, but yeah, they are smaller. The website I work on is going really busy, exciting. Thank you. Of course, it's not the Fandom Nexus. It's dang it. Fans of geekdom.net. I don't know. Can you share the thing again, please, Drake? I mean, unless you don't want to, but feel free to share the link. Sean says, "Oh yeah, this stringy parts that just get stuck in." Yeah, I feel that exactly. Restford says, "Still working on the Scratch RPG project, actually." Oh, nice. It's going to be awesome when it's done. I believe it. Ashley says, "That reminds me, there are website updates I need to complete." Eep. Oh yeah, for Culture Box. Okay, yeah. Sean says, "I know I'm picky, but as Mr. Incredible once said, food is food." That's a good point. I like the breast. Yeah, that's totally fair, but Dale, I mean, yeah, I can. Sometimes white meat will get a little like as I'm chewing it, it gets flavorless for me, and so that's why I struggle. But with the breast, but I get that. Fandom Pulse, thank you, Drake. I'm sorry. Like at least I remember the fandom part. I don't know why I can't remember Pulse. Sean says, "Fans of insert certain name here." Yeah, there you go. KidYouCurl.com, PaulGPowers.com. Thank you, Baba. Resper says, "Also writing some one act plays for my theater class for fun." Oh, cool. Haven't really written any more of my novel, but I do want to get back into that. Nice. Drake says, "YouTube won't let me post actual link." Oh, that's interesting, because I posted a link at someone else's live stream the other day, and I wonder if they didn't see it, which is very possible. Okay, I think... Oh, Ruin's dying, like, fabric or something. Okay, now let's go Tech, Chaz, Reaver, on Rune. Dying is recovered. Love it when dying is recovered. Usually requires Jesus for that, but Cool Beans, skill, Kyra Metis on Rune. And now I think we're almost back to the place where we can get re-healed, and we'll do a save state then. Is it up here? No, okay. One more. Here we go. All right. So now we'll do this. Now we're gonna save state it again, because I don't think it'll let me just save right there. Save 2. Yes. I'll write that. Good. I'm back. And where am I at now? 34. Okay. So Rika's 30. I wonder how Rika leveled up faster. I mean, that's cool, but... And they've got 32s and 31s. Let's see. You have to be a mod. For some reason, I thought you were a mod. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Bobo. Bobo and Ashley are mods on YouTube. Sean says, maybe if you have to add sauce or sort of pepper or stuff, then it starts losing the taste. Maybe? Which restaurant do you go to for fried chicken? Popeyes for me. I like Popeyes. Actually, we're still working on her to try Popeyes. She will eat KFC occasionally, but we tend to not get fried chicken when we have takeout. KFC, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, because you're worried it's gonna be too spicy, right? Mildly, yeah. Yeah, Ashley doesn't care for spice too much. Wow. Give me the bland. Love that chicken at Bland FC's. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Sean says, or maybe it loses flavor after tasting it as it gets colder. Maybe, Sean, I'm not really sure. Once again, me not know food thing for eat time. No worries, Sean. Drake says, Jesus allowed for the power to be used in game. Apparently, yes, that's true. Bob says, KFC for me, but I rarely get it. Yeah, it's gotten pretty expensive, in my opinion. Let's see. Okay, so I save stated. I'm all back up. Now we're just gonna go back to that same point again. Try to get there a little more succinctly. Now that I think I have a better sense of where it is. Bob says, Pope, yes, is pretty slow down here, but the biscuit with red beans and rice is pretty good. I actually really like the biscuits at Popeyes. Like here's my tier list for biscuits. Here's my tier list for biscuits. F tier is like any biscuit you get from like the eatery at a grocery store, like those biscuits. Those are at the bottom. Then so that's F tier. D tier is probably, I don't know where else can you get. I'm trying to think of enough for all the letters. I don't think I have enough. D is probably those Hawaiian rolls. You don't really count those as biscuits though. No, okay, I'm gonna skip D tier. So we got F tier is the what did I just say F tier was? Wow, memory, Francisco. Nice job here. Oh, the rolls you get at an eatery, the biscuits you get at an eatery at a grocery store. Okay, so that's F tier. We're gonna skip D tier. I don't think there's any biscuits that come to mind that are in D tier. Then you got C tier is going to be your KFC biscuits, in my opinion. You usually need to add honey or butter to make those actually tasty. Otherwise, they're very powdery, I guess I want to say. Don't have much flavor. Then I'm going to skip B tier and go to A tier, and that's where you get your Popeyes biscuits. Those are really good. But S tier is Red Lobster biscuits. Those cheddar biscuits, they are the best. You cannot get better than the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. I mean, maybe if your mom makes homemade biscuits, that's higher. I haven't tasted your mom's homemade biscuits, so just have her send me some, and I will try them. I'll add them to the tier list. Until then, Red Lobster's at the top. Let's see. So Drake says, we had fried chicken Sunday for Kid Tungsten's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to Kid Tungsten. Oh, that's awesome. Sean says, for me, it's Zachaby's, but they're not doing orders right recently. Oh, I've never heard of Zachaby's. Resper says, dude, Popeye's biscuits go crazy, but makes my mouth drier than Sahara. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to be okay with the repercussions for excellent taste. Everything has a cost. No, I get you there, Resper. Sean says, I feel like rolls and biscuits are different. Yeah, that's why I discounted the rolls from the conversation. Dale says, the only thing I enjoy at KFC is their chicken pot pie. Oh, okay, I haven't had those. Drake says, KFC biscuits. Oh my gosh. The poor alphabet. No, well, in those tier lists, they skip E. E is not part of the list. Bob says, I haven't been to Red Lobster in forever. Yeah, I don't think I've been there for a couple years, maybe in 3 years. Red Spirit says, KFC recipes are fantastic. Is this the way I want to go? I think so. Yes. KFC recipes are fantastic, or used to be when made right, but unfortunately they are very inconsistent. Almost always cooked wrong, messed up in some way. That's lame. Cracker Barrel biscuits are alright. See, I haven't had those, Dale. I believe you. I just haven't had them. I think this was the way I was supposed to go. I'm trying to remember now. Well, I can remember these things. Why are you attacking me so hard? Jeez Louise. Ugh. Okay, let's do the heal one. Oh my gosh. Would you lay off, please? And your shields does nothing? That's just right. Why is this one dead? Yeah, that's gonna do 1 damage. Yeah, okay. Now we'll do our attacks. Jeez. Stop with your evil eye. And your corrosion. Sean says, Zachaby's is chicken, but their real food is the mozzarella bites. Oh, okay. Drake says, the cherry biscuits are the only thing my wife can eat at Red Lobster. Oh, is she like allergic to shellfish and things like that? And just fish in general? Command, no, macro. Boom, shakalaka. Sean says, now what about briskets? Okay, it's the first hour going to be about food, apparently. I like brisket. I've only had like a couple times. I think I like it. Do you like brisket? These guys. Okay. Yeah, Drake says, always about food. Indeed. So we had this bake sale at church to raise money for, I think it's the youth that are going to this orphanage that we support in India called Gansabra. And for the youth that are going, we were doing a bake sale. And Ashley made 3 batches of blondies, which were great. But she made that for the bake sale. And we bought, let's see, I bought from there, I should have bought one of her things of blondies. Like a dummy, I didn't, but I should have. What we bought was a box of M&M cookies and a bag of orange cookies. They're like orange shortbread cookies, which are pretty good. But yeah, I'm still like sort of kicking myself in the foot, and I didn't just buy one of Ashley's blondies. Now, you might be thinking, well, firstly, why didn't couldn't she have just made the family batch? She did. I still want more. They're that good. Drake says, allergic to seafood, yes. She's on a seafood diet. She sees seafood and gets sick. Yeah, that stinks, Drake. I'm sorry to hear that. Bob says, we're missing a lot of the chicken places in Wisconsin. Zachaby's, Bojangles, we had churches for a bit, but they're gone. I've never been to any of those places. I've only ever heard of churches before. I haven't heard of the other two. Sean says, never really tried one. I think they just sounded like biscuits. Dale says, do you like any of the Pillsbury biscuits or biscuits? Oh, I forgot about those. That's what was going to be in my C tier, I think, or B tier, one of those. Yeah, because we actually had some of those tonight, and I do enjoy them. Brisket is, I know brisket is like steak, Drake. What? Yeah, I just haven't had it that many times. Resver says, I'm on a Squidward diet. I eat it. Laughing minion picture. Okay. Sean says, and that's how you know who's your favorite cook. Yes, exactly. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I guess I'll go with this. Sean says, is there a brisket biscuit? I don't think there is. That'd be interesting. So I've been watching a lot of The Unexplained with William Shatner on Netflix. I think I enjoy it a bit too much, but some of the episodes I'm like, I don't care about this. But some of them I get really into. Like one of the ones was on like ancient structures, I think, and like some there's like these really old pyramid things in the middle of the U.S. I think in Missouri. So I feel like that's crazy, and apparently there might be a pyramid in Antarctica, and I like stuff like that. It's kind of silly, but I used to be a big fan of Unsolved Mysteries. Any Unsolved Mystery fans here? With Robert Stack. Maybe you could solve a mystery. That's a horrible Robert Stack. Well, thanks a lot. Drake says, Sean said he never tried one. That's why I said they were like sick. Oh. Got it. Okay, making my way back to the stairs. I think that's what I think I was trying to do. Okay, with these guys, I think I'm gonna try this whole like just using fire. Let's see, how much you have enough to do that, but don't you have foy? I think you had a foy somewhere in this. What is Rimpa? Okay, let's try to remember what Rimpa does. What, that does something to one of you? Okay, do it to yourself. I don't know what that's gonna do. Probably attack strength or something, but we'll see. What other things should we try? Let's see. Raz. Okay, well, I don't know what shift does. Let's try shift. Okay, shift to yourself. I don't know. And then we'll have you do foy on you. You can attack you, and then you can also do dry foy on you. Don't die, please. Okay, Okay, shift, that's attack power is up. Okay, so shift is for attack power. Malfoy, okay. So, what did that do? Maybe that like a cure or something, maybe? Maybe that's what that was? I don't know. I wish you would say, like, even if, like, let's say that Rimpa takes away a, like a sleep or a poison or something. It'd be nice if it said, no, you know, Chaz used Rimpa. No poison was a dispeller or no poison to cure. I don't know, something to indicate what I did something. Hello, Beyblade is peak. I haven't seen anyone play this game in ages. Still my favorite to this. Oh, really? That's so cool, Beyblade. Welcome, by the way. My name is Francisco. Here at Retro Rewind, we usually play retro games. I am doing a bit of a sidestep on my Saturday morning streams where I'm in the middle of playtesting a board and card game that I'm designing. So you can expect retro content, whether it's video games or me and my friend will do live recordings of our podcast, the Retro Rewind podcast, where we review movies and games that are 15 years or older. Check it out on any of your favorite podcast platforms. Yeah, I've been playing through Phantasy Star 4 for several months now. And I'm doing something called Sega Saga, where I'm trying to beat all the games that come stock on the Sega Genesis Mini, the first one. So I've been Streets of Rage 2, and then I think I went right to this. I think these are the only two I've done so far: Streets of Rage 2 and Phantasy Star 4. But welcome, glad you're here. So Phantasy Star 4, is it your favorite Phantasy Star game, or your favorite RPG, or just favorite game of all time? And thank you for the follow, by the way. Sean says, so found brisket biscuits. Oh, really? So that's an actual thing? Okay. So is it brisket inside of a biscuit, or is the whole thing a brisket in the shape of a biscuit? Your Discord can thank me like, okay, thank you, Sean. They actually look really good. I believe it. I would like no poison. No poison for 100, please. Howdy, Beyblade is peak, says Baba. Beyblade says, favorite game because I like how it's old and it has a lot of quests and fights off the main story. Okay, nice. So for me, I personally don't usually like this third person style in my RPGs. I like more of the Final Fantasy 6, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think most of the NES, Super Nintendo Final Fantasy have this, where you have, like if we're looking at this screen, the good guys are over there on that side and the bad guys are over here on this side, and they sort of like move in to do their attacks. But I have really enjoyed the way Final Phantasy Star does this, where you actually see your character heads. It's not just their names and then some random screen effect to represent their attack, a la Earthbound. Sorry, Neko. Sean, I know you love Earthbound, but I hate that. I want to see my characters do something cool. And you get to experience that in this. And I really like that there's 5 in your party. Usually most RPGs tap out at 4. So I really like that there's 5 in your party all at once. I really like that. So yeah, there's a lot to this. I do like the thing I hate. I can't tell for the life of me what most of the spells do by their names. I hate that so much. Let's see. Catching up with you guys. Sean says, it's like a sandwich. Oh, okay, so it's like in a biscuit then. Beyblade. Oh, I love 4 too. Oh, is this... Were you talking about another one? Because this is 4 that I'm playing now. Sean says, the biscuits are bread and the brisket is like the meat with sauce and stuff. Ooh, very nice. Beyblade says, yeah, I personally love older games more than newer games. You have found a good channel because I am in your court for the most part. I mean, I like a lot of 2.5 or high bit games that are pixel art, that use pixel art as their main art style. But yeah, I like a lot of older games as well. My favorite game is Mega Man X. That's my favorite game of all time. And it's just nowadays all games seem to pay to win or play to play. Yeah, that's very annoying, Beyblade. Dale says, I love Pigs in the Blanket or Colossus. I don't know what Colossus is, but Ashley makes us Pigs in the Blanket like once a month or so. Yeah, I really like those. You remember Earthbound, almost 8 years of it. It wasn't 8 years. It was over a year, but it wasn't 8 years. 84 years ago. Beyblade says, yeah, that's the downside. No, I meant FF. Oh, you liked Final Fantasy IV also. Got it. Sean says, cough, cough, imagination. You want me to use my mind? Dale says, Earthbound, the Millennium Saga. Yeah, pretty much, Dale. Beyblade says, and also with spells, if you do a few at once, you can make a... Yeah, I had one of those early on in the game, but then I lost the character that allowed me to do it. Like it was Alice and Chaz and Rune were doing a combo, but there's no indication of what ones will work together. So that's another annoyance I have. So I haven't done any. If you happen to know any Beyblade, by all means share, and I will make a macro for it. But I'm not going to invest that much time into like trial and erroring a bunch of them when I'm just trying to survive and get through the game. I know if you use Rune and Chaz, you can use the super powerful single attack. I have them both. So by all means, let me know what spells to use to get that to trigger. And I'd be happy to use it over and over and over again. It has a cross slash, and I think it's second most powerful. Oh, wow. Okay, let me wrap up this guy. Macro attack. Oh my gosh, I hate you. And Trimac, good. Wow, Ruin, you only have one life? Jeez, I got lucky there. Okay, let's do skill. You know what, with this sort of setup, let's go with tech. Rika, excuse me. Jaisar. And then a Jai-Rez. I may just Rez on herself. And on Rune. Ren can't do, so we'll do Kyra, do your Menace, please. No, we need a skill. Kyra Menace on Ren. Since apparently that works on Ren, which I'm still a little surprised by, but let's see. I know you got a Shadow Blade, I think at Zio's castle. It's a good because it has a chance to one hit random bout. Really? I don't know if I have Shadow Blade equipped though. I may have sold it, but let's see. I don't know what I have. Let's see. What do you have? Not Alice Sword. I have a Laco Sword. And then no one else uses swords. So I don't think I have the Shadow Blade. I mean, I may have had it, but I got rid of it. But I didn't realize it had a chance to one hit. That's cool. Okay, which way was I going? Down? Maybe? Hopefully? Yeah, I think it was right. Oh, wait. Dang it. This is... I keep messing that up. Let's see. Dale says, was that Final Fantasy game the first time you wore Kylo Ren mask? No, the first time I wore the Kylo Ren mask was during one of the first times I was playing the Lion King video game. When I was playing the DOS box version instead of the Switch version. And the DOS box version was the one where I was playing with my 8-bit Do controller, and if I pressed like the R button, it would reset the game or some craziness like that. Yeah, that was that one. That's where I first started having Rilo Ken Dale. Beyblade says, I know way too much about the game. I forgot more than I remember. I still know there's so much I haven't learned. The game is huge. I'm actually thinking of being the first game I speedrun. Oh, cool. Is speedrunning something you're wanting to get into? I too am a speedrunner. Ask anyone here, they'll say how fantastic I am at speedrunning. Like I'm one of the top dogs you've never heard of. because my times are so good that I don't want to post them anywhere. I don't want other people to feel bad. So yeah, I keep it on the DL. Yeah. Don't believe his lies. Let's see. Red Spears says the 8-bit do is the goat of third-party controllers. Yeah, I really like my 8-bit do. I don't use it anymore, but I do really. I loved it for the time, and it probably would still work, but I just haven't used it in a while. Beyblade says, and final thing, I'm talking too much. But I recommend this game to my friends, and all who play have the same complaint, and it's after the final boss is over. You can't play anymore or even go back to the save. Oh, really? That's good to know. Am I correct that Air Castle, it's not the final boss, right? There's still more to the game after this. Red Spear says, I absolutely love their products. Yeah, I mean, they are good products. Civ says, oh yes, and you did not press the reset button, right? No, I didn't press the reset. I wasn't trying to in the Lion King game. And Sean says, yeah, a whole month of Earthbound so fast. It was more than a year. No, I think there's 2 more big things, maybe 3. Okay, that sounds right. Based on what I perused in the instruction strategy guide, online strategy guide. I don't know, like a print version. Okay, let's attack. Nice. I feel like we're inching our way toward one-shotting these guys, so that's good. We're not quite there yet. Okay, good. Bay says, I could be completely wrong, but I know it's not the end. Okay. Sean says, JL says, his pure unadulterated skill would make you fall down. Laughing. Ha ha ha. Sean says, sorry, currently making a photo based on your most recent podcast episode. Oh, really? Wait, the Mission Impossible one, or the because I don't. Now you got me all worried. Did Super Mario Kart post accidentally already? It shouldn't have. No, looks like it's still Mission Impossible. What are you saying then? Dun dun dun. Beyblade says, I can't stop talking about this game, but that's what I love. Also, every boss fight made me think it was over, but then it keeps going. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's so awesome. That I'm glad you're here, Bay. I'm glad you're getting to enjoy a game. You're getting to enjoy me. Not probably doing so well. I'm not min-maxing very well, but I'm enjoying this game, and I'm glad you're getting to enjoy it as well and being a part of this community. Welcome to the Rewinders. I don't think I said that. Wait, is this where I want to be? Yes. Okay, this starts my descent into HE double hockey sticks. Sean says, if you know my style, you're going to love it. Mission Impossible. Okay, it is the Mission Impossible. Nope. However, that could be a fun one. Yes, it would be a fun one. All right, so now do I descend or do I go back? What time is it? I think I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to that recharge station and then make my way back here. And then next time I get back here, that's when I'll actually go down. Burning ring of fire. Oh, let's do electricity. Don't just kill me, please. Oh my gosh. There we go. Bay says, don't go to level 99 after that. There was a glitch where your level goes down. I don't know if it's patched, but better safe than sorry. Oh, really? I don't plan on grinding up to 99. I just plan on being... I just care about being high enough level to defeat the bosses. That's all I care about. I don't care about going that high. Jail says, if you want to win, I guess that's where you want to be. I suppose so. Bob says, ooh, that'd be good for a laugh. To see me level down, thanks. Yeah, and so I'm playing on the Sega Genesis Mini, which I imagine are just the original carts just emulated on that system. So I don't know if they would have patched it. I have no idea. I have not read into that if they have or not. I hate it. Okay. Don't die. You died. Why didn't I heal when I had the chance? That wasn't too smart. I know you guys are surprised. It's like, Francisco, usually you're so smart about stuff like this. What happened? Well, you know what? Sometimes I don't quite live up to my potential. Or something. Let's see. I don't think you have anything that could really do much, so we'll do that. And then we'll have you hopefully do this at the right time. We'll do Metis on Rune. That's good. Reaver now. Good. I hate when the heal comes before the Reaver happens. There we go. Alright, now we'll do command. I'll just defend. Defend. You'll do Graw. Defend. Defend. What? Defense. Oh, dang, because you're not defending. Would you hurry up and just do your electricity? Ruin? Gosh. No, I want to show how much of a man and the chosen one, the being passed into me from thousands of years, just to show you how cool I am by taking all that damage and then destroying them. Let's see. Bay says, me who plays Phantasy Star games on my 3DS. Oh, really? Totally not emulating is amazing. What does defending do? I never did that. I think it just makes it so you take less damage when you're hit. That's what I assume it does. But he's like, defend? What? It's all about the offense. The best defense is more offense in Bay's world. Dale says, not living up to your pure unadulterated skill. What else is new? Wow, thanks for that, Dale. How dare you? Don't do that in the final boss. The defense? Okay. Good to know. Bobo, since you're around, let me ask you this. I think usually you... Dang it! This isn't where I want to be. There's the stairs. Is it... I've been considering asking you to help playtest Junkyard Juggernauts, but I think you're usually working Saturday mornings. Is that accurate, or am I misinformed about that? Macro. Let's just defend. Let's show Bay what this is. Let's just defend everything. No, we're gonna do command. These guys seem to be weak to fire, so we'll use that. Not really sure. Just attack, and then we'll do Nafoy on that guy. Can attack that guy and do Jai 49. Okay. This should kill them. All right, cool. That should kill you. Kyre's level increase, fantastic. Excuse me. Okay. Wait, no. Dang it. I lost track. Did I backtrack? Let's see. But he says it'll spam OP moves. Oh, really? The found boss. Sorry if I'm like backseat playing. I don't know. I used to be playing the same way every time. Just glean on more quests and stuff. And no worries. As long as you're not giving away something, like a story element or something, I'm fine. And just because you say, hey, why don't you do this, doesn't mean I'm going to do it. So I'll have my butt off. Sean says, the funny picture is on Discord if you choose to accept it. Okay, I'll take a look. Excuse me. Ooh, those brisket biscuits look yummy. Is right. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Oh my gosh. Operation Mixture commence. Is the guy in the middle, is he from Team Fortress 2? Is that who that is? I mean, obviously I recognize Lloyd and Ethan Hawke, but is that middle guy from Team Fortress 2? Let's see. Beyblade says, do you see DBFZ? Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Do I see it? Do I see it? I guess not. Dale says, I'm interested in the Frost Saber. I wonder if it kill you cold. I'm sure it does. Sean says, the stream message will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Hang on. No. Vesper says, remember backseating a lot during your Earthbound playthrough? Yeah, you guys did. You and Sean. I used to do that all the time, and some streamers would get mad. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't. As long as you're not, especially if I'm asking for help, and you're not giving away like the story, like, oh, this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, then I'm fine. If you want to give me tips about, hey, I think you could be improving this, or have you tried this thing, or that's fine. Beyblade says, yes, sir, love the game. I meant to, do I see DBFZ? I'm not sure where you would see it. I have played it though. And yeah, I enjoy it. I'm not super good, but I do enjoy it. My sort of my peak of fighting game potential is like Super Street Fighter 2 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. That's sort of like, I did get really good at Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for a bit, the Dreamcast port. I was never very good at the arcade though. MB, I type so fast I spell stuff wrong. No worries, Bay. Bob says, I remember trying Backseat Streets of Rage 2, but I wasn't on that often. Bubba. So wait, did you answer my question, Baba, about play testing? Oh, no, I don't think you did. So let me know, Baba, or you can let me know privately if you don't want to do it here. Bay says, on the school basement has monsters, by the way. The school basement? You mean the beginning of this game? Thank you. Good to know. Sean says, Francisco needs all the help he can get. Thanks for that, Sean. And I do. It was in your cat. Oh, that's how we were looking at. Okay. I didn't realize what you were referring to. Thank you, baby. By the way, in case you're like, he keeps saying Sean and Drake. Who are these people? I'm streaming to Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube all at the same time. So that's why you may not be seeing. If you're like curious who I'm referring to, that's why I try to read chat so everyone is aware of who's saying what, where. Sean says, especially in old RPGs. Dale says, please help, but no spoilers. Yeah, exactly. Easy. Bay says, no, I know it's from the beginning. Oh, okay. Bob says, and no spiders. No spiders? Come on. And then Bob says, oh, I missed the question. Wait, what was it again? Multi-stream, 3 platforms on my level or more? Just 3 right now. I used to go to Twitter and Facebook when I was using Restream. I just haven't gone through the trouble of resetting those back up with the OBS plugin I'm using. But Baba, I was asking, are you typically not available Saturday mornings? Would you be available for a playtest of Junkyard Juggernauts? Bay says, I realized you were streaming it somewhere else after a while. Okay. See, you're smart. I assume, Bay, you're a guy. If you're actually a gal, let me know. But most of the people here are guys. It's just, if you don't want to say, that's fine too. But if you care about how I reference you, then that's helpful to me. Sean says, multi-streaming, 'tis a silly place. Don't start with your MyPython. Seriously. Okay, with this, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't think he has anything that could help with this. Oh, you know what? I'll have him heal someone. So dry res on, you know what? Just dry res. Oh, ruin. Let's have you dry res ruin. Let's have you. Let's have you just SAR to heal everyone a little bit. You can use Jag Raw. You can defend. Bay's favorite, defense. And then let's have you use your special of Menace on Chess. If you don't kill me first. Okay, good. Good. Sorry to everyone. Good. Fantastic. Gyro 0. Okay, good. Defense. And then this should kill them. Awesome. Ashley says, or Francisco is just talking to himself. Just because I do that in real life doesn't mean I'm doing it now, Ashley. Obey says, my friend gets ticked off in Dragon Ball Fire Z because I may or may not spam one Y button the whole first half, then use my amazing skill spam to finish it. That's funny. I could see that getting annoying, but that's so funny. Yeah, guy. Okay, cool. Killer says, got a new phone? Oh, awesome. Finally made it to 5G. Welcome. I have phones for a long time. Yeah, I usually have phones for a long time, too. Bring forth the holy hand. No, do not bring it forward to smite the enemy in thy mercy. Gosh. So, Killer, you may know this, I forget, and you're probably just piling on, which is totally fine. But Bay or anyone else that's newer to the stream, I am not a fan of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So, people like to tease me about it. You don't have to add to it. So you can always be like, Francisco, I totally get that. Yeah, you're cool, man. You do you. Instead of adding it to it like everyone else. My wife, my beautiful wife, is taunting me, ladies and gentlemen. Bob says, Saturday mornings, usually not. Once in a great while. Okay, that's what I thought, Bob, but I just wanted to check. It says, hold up, retro games 15 years or older? Would MC count as a retro game? I'm sorry, MC? I'm sorry, what's MC, Bay? I'm sorry. Ashley says, but yeah, we cover 50 games and movies that are 15 years or older on the podcast. Ashley says, technically, Xbox 360 and PS3 games would qualify as retro these days. That's nuts. Yeah, it's crazy to think that for sure. I would think defense ups your defense. Oh, no, I think it just defends you. It's like you're shielding, I guess. McKids is retro. You should play McKids. I don't know what that is. Bay says, I find it hilarious because the Y spam only works with Z Broly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played Broly. My mains are Kid Gohan or Teen Gohan. Captain Ginyu and Majin Buu. What about Life of Brian or Spam? I wouldn't mind seeing those. I'm not against Monty Python generally. Lots of people think I am. It's really just the Holy Grail that I don't like. But Spam-A-Lot's essentially the Holy Grail, so I probably wouldn't like that, but I don't know. Jail says, maybe not now, but later in the closet. Shit, let's see. Killer says, don't like Monty Python? Is he a witch? Have you played Dragon Force? Oh. Have I played Dragon Force? Let me check on that real quick. Hold on. Have I played Dragon Force? Have I played Dragon Force? Let me think about this. Yes. If this is the Dragon Force you're talking about, I definitely have. Yeah, I actually, back in college, story time again. Oh, Shining Force! Dang it!
Shining Force. Aren't there like multiple?
There it is. And in fact,
we have them on that Sega collection.
yeah, yes, and there's actually, I think one of them is on this Sega Genesis Mini. Dang it, you made me think all, like, because this, I bought a Sega Saturn just to play this game. That's how much I remember seeing this game in the EGM. I'm thinking, oh, why can't that game be on Super Nintendo? Dang it. And so this was back, when did this come out? 1996. So the N64 would have been kind of out, I think, about that time. No, not quite. It's still Super Nintendo. And so I was thinking, oh man, I wish there was Super Nintendo could play this, because you have like 100 units on the screen at once. I thought that was so cool. So years later in college, I decided, you know, I'm gonna try to get a Sega Saturn on eBay, and just so I could play this game. I think this game cost as much as the Saturn I bought. I mean, this is all like, you know, secondhand. But I'm like, oh man. I enjoy playing that. I could play it again. My Saturn does work. My Dreamcast isn't. I have to get that repaired. But sorry, I'm way behind in chat. I'm just I will catch up with you guys here when I finish the story. Anyway, so Dragon Force is great. It's a strategy RPG game. Yeah, it's just, I never beat it. I should go back and try to play through it, but there's so many other games I'm playing. I'm playing Golden Sun on my Analog Pocket. It's just too many awesome things. So many awesome old things that I don't know how much new stuff we need. Like Beyblade, you were saying how you don't really care for a lot of new stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat. The one contemporary game I play a lot of these days is Cards with a K, which is a World War II card game on Steam. But okay, let me attempt to catch up. So I have not played Shining Force though. I had a Saturn for the Sega Sports games, Daytona USA. Oh yeah, I always wanted to play Daytona. I don't have it though. I got a Saturn when no one wanted one. Yeah, exactly. And then let me catch up with you guys. Sean says the three best spies known through the multi-dimensional reality known as the Outerverse have been all seemingly called by a mysterious caller to defeat the evil Mr. Claw, who wants the world gone. Beyblade said, oh, Minecraft. Oh, thank you. Would Minecraft count as a retro game? I think yes, given when it originally came out. I think so. My kids enjoy Minecraft. I just never really got into it. I tried playing it some, and I played it. I built this like really long mine and this really big mega bridge, but I don't know. I just didn't. I'd much rather invest that type of time in like a No Man's Sky. That's another modern game that I do like. Let's see. Baba says, oh wait, no, I'm behind again. Sean says, coming soon in theaters in a few months. We really don't know what we should plan these events. More, okay. Resver says, Minecraft being retro giving me mental conundrum. I forgot the word. I'm sorry. No worries. I get that. Bo says, they just need to stop making new stuff, right? My kids was an NES game. Oh, I didn't know that. McDonald's tie-in. That makes sense. We need to get Francisco to watch And Now for something completely different. That is a sketch movie for sure. Oh, gosh. Great. A sketch movie that does claim to have a story. Beyblade says, I've bought an Xbox 360 for one game. I hated it. Oh, that's my luck in a nutshell. That sucks. What game was it? I'm very curious, Bay. Sean says, that's commitment. I respect. Bob says, behind in chat means he lost it. It does not mean that at all. How dare you, Bobo? I'm trying to get my vein to pop. Sean says, Sega Saturn, do we have a Sega Moon and Sega Mars and a Sega Jupiter and a Sega Chibi? No, I don't think we do. Anime joke, yes. Bay says, I hate vanilla Minecraft. I have to make it a mod to a point where it's not Minecraft anymore. That's funny. Bob says, I'm so behind on Minecraft updates. I just want to play the regular old version. I think you can play the old version in the browser. I forget what it's called, but like do a Google search for Minecraft in browser, and I think you play the original one in just modern browsers. Sean says, sorry, you probably missed it, but that was my movie trailer for the photo operation mission. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about, with the one that you made with Lloyd, Ethan, and Team Fortress guy. Let's see. Bay says, don't hate me for it. Arkham Asylum. No, that's fine. Is that the third Batman game or the first one of the games that a lot of Batman fans really enjoyed, that has like Kevin Conroy voicing Batman, Mark Hamill voicing Joker? Because I think it's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Is that it? I know a lot of people liked Arkham Asylum. What did you hate about it? And no judgment about that. That's fine. Not every game is for everyone. Bob says, and now for something completely different, is a sketch movie with no through line. It's a classic sketches redone. Okay, see, I don't think I'd mind that, because there's no a pretense of this being a movie with a story. Like, I don't fault comedy specials that are movie length, because they're not claiming to be a story. Let's see. Base says, I remember you could too, I don't know, I think I swear it is. Not sure I am following Bay. Red Spirit says Bay 1.7.3 is the best Minecraft version. 1.16.5 was the last good modern update. 1.17 through 1.21 are garbage. I doubt my kids could even tell. I couldn't tell, but I'll take your word for it, Red Spirit. Sean says, same old console Minecraft was my favorite back in the day. Bay says, I have no clue. All I know is people hate on the new game. Kill the Justice League when it was has the best story. Oh, really? Is that the new Suicide Squad one you're talking about? Oh, I hate it because I always encountered this bug, probably from my Xbox or something. But at a certain point, it just reset my whole game. Man, that takes me back to my experience with the DOSBox port of The Lion King, which if I pressed one button on my 8-bit too, like I was saying before, just like the normal button, I don't know if it's the R button or like the X button, it would just reset the game. It just restart the game no matter how far I was in. It was just like, it's like hitting reset on the console. I hated it. Sean says, the only Batman game I've played was Batman on the PS2, not counting multiverse or Batman crossover games or Justice League games. Drake says, you know what's interesting? I hated the Arkham Asylum demo, but I ended up quite enjoying the game. Oh, okay. Bay says 1.7 and 1.12.2 for Minecraft. Those are the ones you liked. Best Minecraft versions because Or Spawn is peak then. Okay. Sean says, like pure Batman, old PS2 Lego Batman. Even without voicing, it still has a lot of love. And also the Batman 1980 score by Danny Elfman. Oh, that's cool. Now I totally forget where I was going or what I was doing. I really don't remember what I was doing now. And we are almost at time. I'm only going to be going for about another 15 minutes, guys. It has been fun getting to hang out with all you, though, tonight. If there's anything I could be praying over any of you, please let me know. These guys, I really need to have a macro that's just for these guys. I mean, this one's okay. I guess we'll go with this one. He says, I don't know what it is with me. It's not just games I love. Old books, old comics like the original Flash. I've been reading, but I don't like how comics were so obvious back then. What do you mean by obvious? I think this is where I want to be. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay. Because I was headed back to the main sort of place to recharge. Okay, good. We're on the right path. All right, charged up. Have I leveled? Has Chaz leveled up to 35 at least yet? Let's see. No, he's still 34. Where are you, Chaz? Are you at all close? Chaz. Okay, let's see. You have 11,000 to go. That's like about 12 more battles. Maybe I try to do that. Get him leveled up. Age 16. Wow, you've accomplished way more than me. Of course, I am controlling you, so you'd be nothing without me, Chess. Nothing. Base says, it's like they say, oh, I have to be there at this time or everything will be destroyed, or something that everyone knows already. Dang, that's low for that area. Oh, is it? Am I really low? Okay, well, that's because I'm just so cool with stuff. Yeah. See, this you just don't know what you don't know. Maybe that's why I was having such trouble with the boss at the end of this castle. The old music Sean says, for me, old music like 80s, 70s, 60s, 40s, and keep going down until you reach traditional Norse and Japanese music and classical 17th and 16th century. Okay, that's fair. Basically anything under 2000s. That's very fair. I do like some of the new retro wave stuff, like the Midnight. I like a lot of the Midnight. I like FH 84. There's another band like that I like. Laserhawk, I like a good amount of. Those are the main ones. Let's see. That's honestly amazing. I was struggling at level 60. Well, yeah, I don't know. I wonder, are there different difficulty levels? Maybe I have mine set at lower difficulty. Unless it's instrumental game and movies. Or yeah. You mean like sung music you hear on the radio, right, Sean? But music is optional. Yawn. Yawn. Here you go. I'll give you a yawn for your yawn command. Yeah, vaporwave is good. Yeah, I think that is also what it's known as. Base says, there was one retro song I heard and it blew my mind when it was passed off the radio and I never got the name or found it. Oh no, it was synthwave. That bites. Oh, that's hard. Wait, which way do I want to go? No, this way. Yeah, I wish I could help you. I would look up I would say the Midnight is one of the more popular ones of this whole vaporwave, new retro wave group of artists. So maybe try listening to some of their albums and see if you find anything. Anyway, gotta go. Okay. Lord God, thank you so much for Drake being here this evening. I pray you again help him with all the stuff he's doing with fandom. Oh, come on, Francisco. Oh my gosh, you told me and I already forgot. Fandom Blade, fandom Buoy, fandom. I feel like it starts with a B. Fandom. Fandom Pulse. Not a B. That's a P. Please be with him as he works doing stuff for Fandom Pulse, his job, all the stuff with his family. I pray you give him a stamina, peace, strength, Lord God. Thank you for him being a part of this community. I pray protection and provision over him, and I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Drake. As of right now, I have you scheduled for probably doing the playtest this Saturday morning. Let me know if that won't be good, but I'm gonna try. Get the schedule out to you guys all tomorrow. Pulse. Yeah, see, I got it. I knew that. Let's see. Beyblade says, oh, well, I'm a head out. I'm so glad I found this channel. Thank you so much for being so... Of course, Beyblade. So, as we just did with Drake, I usually will pray people out. I'm a believer in Jesus. You don't have to be. And if you ever don't want me to pray over you, just don't let me know you're going. And I won't do it. But otherwise, I'm going to do it. Lord God, thank you so much for Beyblade being here this evening. I pray he has a good rest of his week, whatever he's done up to, whether it's work or family stuff, whatever's in his life. I pray you be with him through it, any struggles or challenges or any victories. Thank you for bringing him here today, that we got to hang out and just share in love of retro gaming, movies, whatnot. Thank you for this. I pray protection and provision over him, and I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Beyblade. Thank you so much for being here. Killer, I think I missed this a while ago. Killer said the 360 is now retro. Yeah, that's so nuts. And then amen. Sounds good. Amen. Thank you again. Of course, Drake. Yeah, you got. Okay, sweet. Yeah. See, I knew. Gaming God, hello. Sean says, fandom bouncy, fandom bananas, fandom barfing bricks, fandom big baby bottles. Which fandom? You know it. The Pulse fandom. Fandom Pulse. Gaming God, how are you doing? I love the act of praying for people when you leave. Are you playing Phantasy Star with Retro Arc? No, I'm playing. Well, is Retro Arc like a system? I'm playing Phantasy Star 4 on the Sega Genesis Mini. Does that answer your question? Gaming God, this is Samaru, right? Or am I totally thinking of someone else? Hopefully I'm getting that right. Sorry, Gaming God, if I'm getting you confused with someone else. Yeah, okay. Pew. Huh? Yeah, okay, I thought so. How are you doing, Samurai? Sean says, personally, I'm part of the mythology and folklore fandom and video games and other show and movie stuff. Exactly. You're good. I should add that to my username. Oh, that might help. I don't know. Depends on what you go by most. If you go by Samaru on a lot of social media, and then you go by Gaming God on Twitch and like maybe YouTube, maybe there could be some cross-pollination in those, so people know, oh, I'm talking to the same person. But I know that can be annoying, especially if you have like Gaming God .Samaru. That's a long Twitch username. Okay, focus, Francisco. Focus. Do it. With these guys, I think we're gonna try just command. We're gonna do attack on you. Basic attack on you. I'm gonna do Nafoy on you. Attack on you, and then Jifoy on you. This should kill everyone, I think. Hopefully. Nope, never mind. The sky tentacle arm guy is still alive. There we go. Now we can clean up this guy. Good, about to stream the FF7 demo. I didn't know you could stream Sega Genesis Mini online. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not connected on. I mean, obviously it's not connected online. How would I say that? It's not an online game, but like I'm playing through the. Yeah, never mind. I'm confusing myself, I think. Sean says, okay, so funny thing, I know a kid named Gaming said like Gaming, which is a Chinese name, and he definitely has speedrunner energy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Rika level increased. Fantastic. Okay, you know what? Given the time, I'm not going to try for what I was going to do of trying to get Chaz leveled up. We'll do that another time. But we will go and heal and save, and we can chat a little bit before we close out. There's nothing. Yes, I know there's nothing. Oh my gosh. Save on this one. Yes. All right. Alrighty. All right. Yeah, so what's coming in? Let's see. Turn this down some. All right, so on Saturday, we're going to be doing a Junkyard Juggernauts playtest stream. If you're interested in helping playtest this card and board game I'm designing, please let me know. Reach out to me on Discord or any social media avenue that you're already connected with me on. Be awesome to have more people helping play test it. If you don't know, it's a strategy card deck build. It has a lot of things. It's a fantasy game where you're building a mech powered by magic to go and defeat a warlord. You play with cards, you're doing quests, you're freeing cities. There's some boss battling, there's some deck building, there's some exploration. We'll go with that. And there's also some hidden role where one of you could be the bad guy, or one of you is the bad guy, but you don't know who that is till the end. Let's see. Sean says, the video game characters named gaming. Such a good move, developers. It's like naming the SNES protagonist Ness. Such a brilliant move. Or Nintendo. Like the Nintendo Ninja. Brilliant move on my part, naming that character that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my word. Oh, so that's going to be Saturday morning. Then tomorrow, our episode on Super Mario Kart should be dropping. So you can listen to that. We only have 6 episodes left till we get to 300, which is crazy. Then on this Sunday, we're doing our Rewinder Bible study. Please let me or Ashley know if you plan on coming to that. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific time in the Discord. What else is happening? Then next Tuesday, we'll be back with another podcast live recording of we're covering the Super Mario Brothers movie, the old 90s one. And I think that's mostly what's coming up. So hopefully we'll get to hang out with you guys for some of that. But I am going to log out and try to get the spiritual speculation for people that are 5D fans, people that support the podcast and the streams at the $5 level. Get that out so you guys can listen to that. It was I was re-listening to it as today, and it was a pretty interesting conversation. We go from what are tangible items that help you to experience God's power to what did Jesus walking in water actually look like. Some interesting topics. Sean says, episode 300, congratulations for doing so much for so long. Thank you, Sean. Oh no, you poor podcaster. Yeah, poor me. Poor me. But we'll go ahead and end in prayer, and that'll be that. Lord God, thank you for this evening. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Thank you for blessing us so abundantly. I pray protection and provision over each one of us, that you would pursue it, that those of us who have prayer, faith, and trust in you would pursue more and more each day. Please, Lord, may we all experience your love, grace, beauty, and truth in a fresh new way. And I pray over Gaming and God's upcoming FF7 stream going well. Everyone else here who is a streamer or a content creator, please bless them in their endeavors, and may they glorify you. May you be glorified in what they do. And we pray all this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, who left all majesty to come down into our depravity, lived the life we went, taught us how we could, conquered sin, overcame death, being raised to you, the Father, making a way for us all to have a right relationship with you where there wasn't a way before. Amen. All right. So I did tell amen. Thank you, Siv. And Lord God, I forget if I prayed over you specifically before, Siv. In case I didn't, for some reason I feel like I did, but in case I didn't, because Lord, I pray over Siv that you please help him to recoup and recover during this time from the long hours he had driving a bus and all the burnout that occurred from that. Please help him to find something that is more sustainable for him to do. But if he does have to go back to doing bus driving, please help him in that, to give him the strength that he needs to be able to continue with that. Thank you for him being a part of this community, even though we don't get to connect very often. I really appreciate him. And I pray you continue to be with him each day. Amen. You have a swell night too, Bobo. Thank you so much. And let's see. Okay, so I told Ken we would rate him playing Pal World. So let me do that. Sean says, I prayed for you to be safe when you're watching the 80s Mario movie. Thank you. It's actually the 90s, but thank you for that, Sean. Okay, first let me get over here. Get Kennethan stream up. Okay. And now we're going to copy this. And we're going to open this. And do this. So complicated. All right. All right, guys. Until next time, here's your stream face.